Welcome back, people. Jason Walker 34 here, back with another episode of Ship Graveyard Simulator 2. Alright, so we still got a little bit of cleaning up to do, as you can clearly see. Although, with these gloves, I'll be able to clean this up pretty freaking quickly. Hopefully. And since I'm within reach of my truck, I can just throw this stuff over there as quickly as I fill it up. Alright, so we're just going to keep working on cleaning this up so I can remove that engine right there and then get down under there and start taking this floor area out. Alright. Obviously, we need to clean this area up real nicely. Pick up all the material that fell through the ship. I cannot get the floor joist off. Why? It would be better if I simply just kept getting this stuff cleaned up right here. Get the main deck cleared so I can start working on the below area. There's another box. There's a lot of stuff down here I'm going to have to clean up in order to get this area cleaned up enough for me to remove this engine. I can't let the engine take any material with it, because I need all I can get from this boat. I do have high hopes that they'll add, you know, a lot more larger scale ships, like those super container carriers. We need one of those up in this game. You know why? Because that right there would be a fucking... It would probably have about 10 or 20 fucking containers on it to remove. And it would probably it would probably have its own DLC area, part of the ship, where it would be an entirely different yard or an extended shipyard area, where the area where the ship is sitting would be about twice the size of this one. And the boat would literally be hanging off the edge of the beach. It'd be pushed up a little bit further, and the boat would literally be hanging way back there. And there'd be another a temporary crane set up. Not like one like that. It would literally just be a temporary crane used to move this stuff closer to the tower crane so it can be picked up. I just feel like they need to add bigger ships. If they don't add bigger ships, they just need to add more larger scale ships like this one here. Alright. See, I believe we got enough of this stuff removed, so we gotta remove this engine here. So, we need to clean up this motor here and get this ready to be removed as well. It shouldn't take me too terribly long to get this motor ready to be moved. And then I could start working on taking all the walls down on this section of the ship. Alright, so we got this thing opened up at least a little bit more. Maybe not all the way, but opened up at least part of the way. So we need to go ahead and remove all the material that's blocking this engine from being removed. So, let's get started on removing all this material here. Because I'm almost out of time, and I'd like to make as much progress on this as possible. So I can pick right back up on the ship as soon as I get back home. Alright, now I need to go to the front, check all the rooms to make sure everything's removed from these rooms. Whee! Yes? Alright. I'm gonna try to make as much progress on this ship as I can with what little bit of time I have left, so I can get to start removing sections of it. I'd like to at least get the back end of this thing removed. Alright. We're doing really good now, so let's just keep it up. I do kind of wish I had somebody to talk to, though, but that's just because the only reason I don't have somebody to talk to is probably because it's so damn early in the morning. It's like, what, 6, almost 7 a.m. right now? Obviously, I'm not gonna have anybody to talk to this early in the fucking morning. Me and Tank don't really talk that much anymore because we just don't really have that much to talk about. Honestly, at this point, I say our relationship is more, it's like two old grandpas that just don't really have that much to talk about anymore. We talk about some basic things, and that's about it. Then it just it gets real quiet in the party, and it's like, because we usually talk about the same thing every time. It's like we talk about roughly the same things every time. So it's like, how's your game going? How you doing? How's this? How's that? Blah 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 blah. It's just kind of the same thing every time. That's why we don't really communicate. We still text a lot, but I mean, it's usually only when we want to hang out or talk. And usually we're both busy with something, so we usually just don't have time. He's usually playing something with a friend or something, and I'm usually working. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and remove all of these big pieces here. I need to go ahead and get this big piece back here removed. As soon as we get this done, we'll bonk it and start cleaning up the floor pieces that fall off. I'm hoping to be able to get this floor joint removed, this rear section of the ship here removed before I have to end the video. Alright, well, we're almost done. Just gotta get the rest of these joint pieces removed and then mop up this thing, get it ready to be removed, and then boom. Obviously, this crap right here is gonna be what takes the longest. No, I'm not saying crap in a bad way, I'm just saying that it's one of these tasks that just take a little bit longer because, I mean, it's like one piece after another. That's where the whole One by One song came from. One by one, one by one, one by one. As soon as I get this piece, then knock that over there down. I should be able to remove this. I should be able to, yes. Alright, so as soon as we remove this, and this, pick this piece up, grab this, chunk this box, grab this, this. There's this piece of that. Toss that. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Wanted that to do, but whatever.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Alright, so that's basically it for this portion. I'm gonna go around and grab some more of these crates and stuff that are lying around. Because obviously I need to pick all this crap up before I get off, so I can basically make sure that everything is secured within the truck so that I don't actually lose anything. Why is this fucking glitch a thing, please? Wayner. As soon as I get done picking up these crates, I'll end the video because I'm basically out of time. Yeah, I'm basically out of time. Plus, I have to go take my medicine for the morning. Get ready for bed, turn my fan on and whatnot. Get my bed set up for sleeping and put my computer equipment, my keyboard and mouse and whatnot away. I'm gonna go turn in these quests, get this money, and use it to buy upgrades if possible.
हेलो, आप क्या चाहते हैं, माय फ्रेंड? शुभ प्रभात my friend.
Alright. Now that I'm finished with that, I can actually go back and grab my truck and move this around to the back side. So it's closer so I can easily make use of the distance. Run around and make sure I don't have any pieces laying around the edges of the ship. Alright, so that'll be the end of this episode. We'll pick this back up most likely when I get back home from work, which will be about 2:30 in the morning tomorrow. Maybe a little bit later, depending. So, with that, if you liked it, please do like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you again in the next episode of Ship Graveyard Simulator 2 on Jason's Gaming, my channel. I'll probably still refer to myself as Jason134 just because I'm so used to saying that. I would have to come up with a new phrasing for it. I'll have to brainstorm on it, but I'll eventually get to where I can say my new channel's name in a catchphrase of some form as a welcoming. But if not, I'll just refer myself to Jason134. Peace.